We are running through the Dragon Keep DLC at the moment, doing the optional missions. We've done the main mission, so now we're basically just running through the DLCs, running through the optional missions, and getting some experience points with the ultimate goal of getting to the OP levels, getting up to level 80 and then the OP levels to try out Maya in the Digistruct Peak Challenge. We've run 0 through the Digistruct Peak Challenge up to OP6. And now the goal is to do the same with Maya. Hello Shanaru, how are you? We've picked up a good haul of shotguns lately. We've got the sword explosion here. And we picked up another Ravager actually, so we probably should just have a look at these two Ravagers. See which one we like better. Only decent shotgun for Maya is a conference call, right. I do have a level 56 conference call here. So I have one conference call. Got a couple Ravagers here. One is substantially more accurate than the other one, so I'll keep the more accurate one by the look of it. I think that's the better option. So the top one has accuracy 29, and we'll get rid of the other one. After you get the talent point that pulls things in when you phase lock, conference call will destroy things. I have that one actually. If we have a look, I have Converge. I have Converge, so maybe I will try out the conference call. I'm not sure if I've tried the conference call since I've gotten Converge. So let's throw on the conference call, see how it goes here. So conference call, curb blaster. Bada bone to the ancients, bada boom. Let's try it out. I've been carrying this around since level 56. But I don't know if I've actually used this thing since getting the Converge. So we'll see what happens. Like we have that other skill that's the chain reaction. So that probably works out pretty well with the Converge. Where's the other one?
I'm back, bitches. Stay still.
Certainly do seem to get a lot of bullets flying out. So it might actually be, I saw a lot of bullets flying around there. Probably thanks to the Converge, but maybe that combination of the Converge and the conference call would be pretty good. Go for this Ork Zerker first. I'm thinking of starting the entire series playthrough again. Starting with Borderlands 1, or like all the way from Borderlands 1 onwards. I started off with Borderlands 2, but at some point I'll try out Borderlands 1 also. So 1, pre-sequel, 2 and 3. Okay, so that's the chronological order as far as the story is concerned. 1, pre-sequel, 2 and 3, right. One's still my favourite, just less to do overall. So there's less content in 1. Oh, I've got a new skin here, Miss O'Hara. Commando skin. Let's throw, oh, we should have probably sold some stuff when we had the chance, but we can throw away this other Ravager. Might as well keep this corrosive SMG for now. This one's critical damage and fire rate. I don't think I'll be using this one. Reload speed. Or maybe I should keep it just for now. We have this skin we can use.
Hold it right there.
This Orc Berserker's by himself here. Check this chest before we can move forward. No Mimic this time. Green Bandit Assault Rifle. Maliwan Slag SMG. Melee Shield. And a Lobs Grenade. $90 Iridium, so we almost have enough for another upgrade. You spent this much time on 2 and never played the others. That's surprising. Yeah, I'm still playing 2, and I've put most of my time into Zero and Maya here, with a little bit into Axton. But at some point I'll try out the other games. Might make sense to do them in the right order as far as the story goes. So the order that you put there: 1 pre-sequel, 2 and 3. Axton is the least fun character in any Borderlands. Is that because his skill is like kind of boring? Not much to do with it? Not sure what shocked me there. Probably a shock barrel.
Stay put. I love my power.
The only way he does damage in OP levels is with grenade-based builds. Right. So his turrets are pretty useless by the time you get up to the OP levels. So even like an assault rifle build are useless at the OP levels. The turret is useless after first playthrough except for slagging. Right. Yeah, you can, yeah, this Axton does have that skill for the slag turret. So that's really his two big things, isn't it? It's the explosive buffs and the assault rifle buffs. We do have the big boy orc around here too. Oh, it got me.
Another one down.
Almost dead. Thought he was going to get me with that jumping attack. Non-elemental green. Flat off sniper. Logged move. Might as well pick up this other optional mission here.
Evil is on the loose. I recently felled a dragon, but could not find a single gun on its corpse. There's but one explanation. My colleagues are loot ninjas. You must eliminate them and return what they stole.
Investigate Sir Boyle. So I think this is the quest reward. That particular locked chest. I enjoyed playing with Axton, but then again I only played through the normal mode, I think. I never got further than the normal mode, so didn't really push up against Axton's limitations in the higher levels. I'm sure maybe he's not so good in the higher levels.
Magic missile.
So maybe this conference call is okay. Seem to get a lot of those extra bullets coming out there, the deflected ones. Keep forgetting the name of that skill. Chain reaction.
Freeze.
You can certainly see all the chain reaction bullets flying off while you're using this conference call.
Enough.
Conference call still doing a good job, even though it's level 56. Just for comparison, let's just try a different shotgun. Let's try this purple quad here. Oh, that's the bang stick. Where's the quad? This quad. Try out this purple quad. I think there might be a loot chest around this way. Might as well check for it. While I get this ammo first. There's a bloody rock here. Not sure what this is supposed to represent. Trickster class mod. Thieving Trickster.
Please stop.
conference call ricochets, ricocheting again off the skill in the right hand tree is just too good, but 6 levels behind is pretty big. Oh, the skill in the right hand tree, yeah. So you've got the conference calls that already shoots off at right angles and then ricocheting again, yeah. 6 levels down, yeah. We're still doing pretty well against those orcs, even the bigger ones. But yeah, this particular conference call's level 56. But I can see the potential of a conference call if a level one that's 6 levels down is doing okay. If you're going to put points in sub-sequence, probably best to kill the enemy phase locked. So the phase lock has a chance to bounce to another enemy. Yeah, I have to get into that habit. I was keeping the phase locked enemy alive before I had the subsequence, but yeah, with the subsequence, I probably should put more of a focus on killing the phase locked guy. I just have to get into that habit. So I've got to unlock that from the other side. So with the skills on the right hand side, like some of these like with Wreck, with some skills like Wreck and probably some other ones, so it kind of makes sense to keep the phase lock guy alive for longer. But if you're going for the subsequence, then you're probably better off killing off the guy you have phase locked. So you sort of have to switch your habits around once you get that subsequence going. Certainly does seem like a nifty skill though, that subsequence. And by the look of it, if you get 5 points into subsequence, then I guess the chance will be up to 100%. So it'll just keep bouncing around, which seems very powerful once you get that skill up to 100%. I'll check the chest over here before we continue. Actually, this is the mission location as well, so we have to go this way. I was about to head the other way on autopilot. Mimic dropped something blue here. What is this? Infiltrator class mod for the assassin. So it looks like, I think the chain reaction also will target the loot piles and the destructible objects like these pots here. Because quite often I'll see these pots get destroyed, or some loot pile will get destroyed. And I don't remember shooting or any explosions going off near the loot pile, the trash pile.
To my honor. Have at you.
Goes down fast with the cloud kill, certainly does.
He must not have been the loot ninja. Still, track the others down. I will have my justice.
Investigate Sir Mash. We have to fight our way up these steps. Can be tricky to fight your way up these steps. There's not much room. But there will be a wizard up here, like a badass wizard up here, so we might be able to get an upgrade to our magical grenades if we're lucky. There's a badass sorcerer up here, I think. that paladin just resurrect that guy?
Magic missile.
I didn't know that paladins had that ability to resurrect enemies. Or did that enemy just spawn? Looked like that paladin resurrected that guy, because that paladin went through that particular animation like it was casting a spell. And that other enemy just spawned right next to me.
Hold it.
Still one more enemy right next to me. Ork. Couple of archers. Oh, there we go. Phase lock transferred over to that orc. It's very nice when that happens. Getting that skill up to level 5 is going to be very good. If the chance is up to 100%.
Magic missile.
So my transference skill is currently at 20%, so maybe I should keep killing the non-phase locked enemies until I get that percentage up a little higher, maybe. Maybe that might be a better idea. But certainly if you get that percentage up high, I might be better off just going for the phase locked enemies first. Looks like I missed the area I was supposed to go. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I'm going the wrong... I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, we're going to want to go this way by the look of it. Here's Sir Mash.
This is utter lunacy. I am no ninja of loot.
So is he aggroed on me? No, I've got to do this.
I have no time for this. 2 hours.
Now he's aggroed.
Accursed luck.
So these particular knights are not that tanky, at least,
It must be the final member of my
compared to the regular enemies coming up this way.
Of this, I am certain.
Maybe Sir Stu will be tougher, but the first two knights were not that tough. There's an enemy spawning behind. Or he might be above.
Stop struggling.
Work so hard.
We have a white TDO launcher there. Dial pistol, green dial pistol. Grab this ammo as I go. And that's that. We can head up.
Fear not, brothers. The rebels in
Magic missile.
shall not falter.
Everyone angry.
Thought I might be able to take him out just in time.
Magic missile.
Come to evil, I shall not.
Just checking if I got everything from down there. And the orb went off to the next target. I was not expecting both of those archers.
My heroism shall shine through.
Stay put.
Paladin's probably the most dangerous one out of this group.
Someone kill that creature.
Squires are not very tanky. Orbs just shooting straight up in the air, can't find a target. Augmented adaptive shield level 63, it's a nice blue one. That'll be better than my green one that I currently have. We can drop this level 62 corrosive SMG for now. Pick up that adaptive shield and hold on to it for later.
This will hurt.
The order is undying.
Magic missile. Stay put.
I think a sniper's not a bad option here. Although Blaster's not bad either, but what do we have as far as snipers go? Let's try this corrosive Droog.
Stop. Stop struggling.
Evil shall find no safe
Spawning from all over the place now.
Shut up. Magic missile.
It's very nice to get that. Get the phase lock to just travel across.
Farewell.
evil I shall not.
Magic missile. Now you will fall.
I think the cloud kill might have just killed him when I was fighting for my life there. Oh, more enemies coming through.
Enough.
My death is nothing.
Magic missile.
Here comes a badass sorcerer.
Unyielding is the order.
Magic missile.
Fear not, brothers. She revels in such force.
Didn't do much of anything.
Explosives. Magic missile. Stop.
tankier than I was expecting. That wizard. Last time through we got a lightning bolt out of it, so that's alright. We got an upgrade to our lightning bolt grenade. We can use this skin up too. Oh no, it's not an upgrade for our chain lightning, but it is a lightning bolt at least. Thought that was a chain lightning for a second. Still one more enemy down here. Might be another badass archer. This might be on the other side. Other side of that grate. Neat way to deal with those archers. Phase lock and a sniper from distance. Doesn't seem like the phase lock really has a maximum range. You can, as long as you can see the enemies there, you can pretty much use it from whatever range you're at. Which is good for things like the archers. There's a few chests in this area to check out. Tall assault rifle. Fire spike shield, log transfusion and a white Jacobs assault rifle. From this side we can unlock the lift that goes down the bottom, just in case we need to go back down. I think if you die at this point you do respawn down the bottom, so having that lift might be useful. Might be at the bottom, lower section maybe. I think there might be some orcs up here, so we've got the knights fighting the orcs in this area too. They're not chasing me down anyway.
That is beautiful.
Let off slag assault rifle. Bandit, green non-elemental SMG. Lobbed singularity, rubberized fire bursts in this chest. Not sure if you actually have to travel down to unlock the bottom section.
They attempt to draw us out. Return, brothers.
Oh, can't phase like that guy. Running around, probably trying to get me from the other side. Decided to aggro on someone else by the look of it. Oh, Sir Stew's not even up here. Oh, he might be... Where is he? He might be down below, actually. He might not be in this section. Is it down this way? I'll just try on the other side. Does seem like he's like down this way. Over there. Oh, I didn't mean to drop down this way.
I'm still.
Oh, there he is.
Die!
Loot ninja! Die, hypocrite! What's this then? He had no loot either? Curious. Nonetheless, you
Teddy
deserve
bear.
a reward. Return to
Fish
me.
with a bow on it.
Return to me.
What is that? Teapot. Oh, it's a joke from Borderlands 1, right. Bunch of white class mods there. Oh, the fish and the explosive, right. Okay. So you have to do Borderlands 1 to get that joke. I guess that's one advantage of doing these games in order is you get all these in-jokes that you would miss otherwise. I have to go all the way back down. I should have unlocked that lift by the look of it.
You're back.
Let's get your reward, shall we? Shame about my former colleagues. If none of them were stealing the group's loot, I wonder who was. You may have one item from this chest. One! It was the chest all along? Oh, that's...
Killer mimic. I'm not sure if that's higher level than the other ones.
A true look into the duplicitousness of
Killer cat mod. Mind's Eye and Wreck. Well, that seems useful.
I just said.
Might be better than our current blue one. There's a side mission where you have to collect fish, but they are in baubles. And the only way to get them is to hit the baubles with grenades. Right. I see, so that's what it is. Here is our other cat class mod. So that's Wreck and Mind's Eye. Let's make some room for this one. Sort by type. We don't really need this flame sniper. We can get rid of this one. Surprised you haven't Tubby or Loot Midget farmed for legendary class mods. No, I haven't done that. I have tried once before farming for tubbies, but they seem quite difficult to find. Wasn't able to find many of them. So maybe there's a good spot to go. Not sure where the best spot to go for to farm for tubbies, but couldn't find a good spot to get all that many of them. Let's sort by item. Have a look at this cat class mod. Oh, the zone with Saturn in it. Right. Yep. With the... Oh yeah, yeah. Didn't have much luck in that area, but I guess that's the best you can get with skags before you go into the actual town. Right. Yeah, didn't have much luck there. Maybe I was just unlucky, but I ran around that area trying to find the tubbies. Couldn't find too many. So Mind's Eye and Wreck. That seems like a nice upgrade. So I'll go ahead and keep this new one. 70% SMG gun damage and accuracy. You should average about 1 tubby every 5 to 6 resets. Okay. 1 tubby every 5 to 6 times. So that's probably about right then. That was probably, I don't think I tried 5 to 6 times, so that's probably what I probably would have got in the end. We can drop this other cat class mod. We don't really need this one. So I have just been using, I'm currently using, as far as class mods go, this one, one of the cleric class mods, which is still quite nice with the magazine size and fire rate. Particularly nice for the shotguns, for the ones that take like 4 ammo per shot. You can squeeze out an extra shot out of the magazine. Oh, this guy's respawned. Ultimate Badass. Warlord. So maybe all these guys respawn after a while. These orcs here.
I love my power.
Make murder remember little
Almost died there. I always just farm slag every few levels. Let Cloud Kill win the game until OP levels. Right. With a cat class mod. Right, so you got the cat class mod and the slagger. So with the cat class mod wouldn't give you any bonus with the Cloud Kill if you shoot with an SMG, would it?
Shut up.
Slagger is better than a cat class mod or slagger, cat class mod and the B. It's not for the SMG damage, it's for the wreck points. Right. Oh, I see, for the wreck. So the cat class, oh, I see, yeah. See, this blue one's got wreck. Yep. So that's common with the cat class mods, just to get the wreck skill. So turning in loot ninja. Where do I turn this one in? Oh, Torg, right. Slag is a really good vehicle for the bee as well. Never thought about using the slagger with the bee. So I guess fast firing SMGs in general. Because slag is firing multiple bullets per shot, isn't it? So it might actually, yeah, it might actually be good with the bee. Do we have any other missions in this area? Hatred's Shadow. Oh, we do have one more. Let's go ahead and finish this one off. Winter is a bloody business. Find Jeffrey. Where do you farm for a slagger? I have picked up a couple slaggers, but I'm not sure where you farm them from. So I guess we're just continuing up the steps here. You do the Clan Wars quest line. Right, Clan Wars, yep. I don't think I have finished off that quest line, so I could actually do that. Pick up a slagger at this point. Oh, so the Hodunks, right. So if you choose to kill the Hodunks, your reward is going to be the slagger, right. Yeah, so that's how you get it. And it's still a drop as well, yeah. Oh, it's still a drop, not a quest reward, right. Oh, so you're not guaranteed to get one. It's not a guaranteed drop. No, but oh, it's a really quick farm, right? So you can just redo that battle. Shutizuka. Okay, that's good. That's good to know, because I was wondering where you go to get the slagger. You're making me want to play Borderlands 2 again. It's a good, has a lot of replayability for sure. I'm still having a good time going through the characters. I still have plenty of characters to go through. I'd like to try all the characters up to the OP levels, see what they're like at Digistruct Peak. Out of shotgun ammo, so let's swap this out for, we've got the sword explosion. Let's try that. Oh no, that's still shotgun, isn't it? All of them are fun except Axton. Okay, so Axton's not a great one, particularly at the later levels. We'll throw the Kerr Blaster on. Also have the SMGs, but we'll see how the Kerr Blaster goes, even if it is a little bit low level.
Magic missile!
One more enemy around. At least those badass fire archers are not very strong. Okay, so you do the clan wars and kill the Hodunks at the end. Well, I might actually do that. I might take a quick break, and when I come back, I might see if I can get a slagger. So I'll be right back. Back to Borderlands 2. Alright, let's leave this for now. See if we can get a slagger here. Pretty sure I haven't done the Clan Wars mission yet. We have one mission to turn in as well. We could... Maybe we'll turn it in later, that's alright. So let's see what missions we have here in the dust. So do I have to do positive self-image before I get the other mission? Shouldn't.
Hey, take your time with that job. We talked about it. No rush.
Oh yeah. This is the wrong area anyway, isn't it? It's like Overlook, isn't it? Check Overlook. Oh, this is Highlands. I should start at Ellie. Right. Thought it was the dust. Maybe I did do it. Possible I did do it. So I guess I just go to the same location. So this Lynchwood area where the showdown is. Just redo the showdown fight. I'll check these shops before we head out. See, I probably did, or probably have already done it actually. Sluggish turtle shield. I currently have a blue one, blue turtle shield.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Ammo shop has a Merv.
Farewell, friend.
How are we doing for ammo? We can pick up some shotgun ammo.
I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
This scooter's catch a ride. Hit the gas, tears the man. That sounds like a
Get a car here. So here's the Lynchwood station. So where do I have to go to farm for the slagger? I thought it might be here at the Lynchwood station. The guy should just be there, right? Something strange. Let's try going to Lynchwood and maybe restarting. Make sure you haven't just done... Oh, I see, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I haven't finished it. That's possible. So let's go by status. So these are all the accepted ones. Post crump there. So it doesn't seem to be any of them there. Clan wars at the start, right. So these are all the accepted missions I currently have. So there's no clan wars one there. Let me just try. I have finished Ultimate Vault Hunter, so I've finished the story missions. I've finished the story missions. Maybe that's the issue. Let me try quitting from here and coming back in. So maybe if you finish the story missions you can't do it. See what this loot chest has for us. There is a loot chest under here, I think. Maybe the other side. There it is. So maybe we'll leave it for now then. Maybe I don't have access to it after the story's done. But that's good to know for next time, because I was wondering where the slagger comes from. So that's how it is. So if you do the clan wars and kill the hodunks, then you get a slagger, or can get one. There's no fast travel on this side. Maybe there's a fast travel one in Lynchwood here. We'll jump back to Jump back to Dragon's Keep.
Damn it! Everybody stop raiding the mine! Iridium is Hyperion's #1 priority. So if you attack the miners or steal their equipment,
Continue doing the missions in
will
Dragon's
come down
Keep
on
for
you.
now.
Don't give her a reason.
See what these shops have for us.
Medical license when you got the dial.
Nothing interesting in the med shop.
When you think murder,
Ammo shop has a longbow, fire burst with a 0 fuse time. Something else with a 0 fuse time. What was that? Lobbed transfusion.
Marcus munition.
Don't really need either of those. Let's go back to Flame Rock Refuge and we can turn in that one mission that we've completed.
Felicitousness.
18,000 XP, $25,000 reward. See what these shops have for us. Med shop, or weapon shop, has a spitter. Don't mind the spitters. Not sure if a green one is going to be all that useful, but it might be. Compare it to the Blaster anyway. Green adaptive shield, but we just found a nice blue one, so the blue one's probably going to be better than that green adaptive shield. We just have to wait. We're currently level 63. What level was that? Oh, we're up to level 63, so we can use this new blue one. Keep this blue adaptive shield. We can retire this green one. And we'll keep these two cleric class mods for now. Let's see what else we have to get rid of. I don't think we really need this bang stick. We can get rid of that. So we can get rid of a couple things for now. Blaster is still useful even though it's only level 56. Still doing okay. What other missions do we have to do here? So that's the raid boss one. The crumpet one is all over the place, so we'll do the crumpet one as we go.
Welcome to Flame Rock Refuge.
So we'll travel across and continue with this particular one. Winter is a bloody business. Hatred's shadow. Let's just check if there's any crumpets to collect here in Hatred's shadow. There's usually crumpets on every... Oh, the map, you have to collect the crumpets in order. Oh, we still have to collect the crumpets in the forest. So we might as well just, I guess while we're here, while we're at the fast travel, let's just jump into the forest and collect the crumpets from here. So there's 3 scattered here. Now let's swap out this magic missile. Tesla might be more useful against the tree ants here. As far as weapons go, the Spit is doing substantially less damage than the Blaster anyway. Let's just try the sword explosion here. What is this thing like against the tree ants? We actually have a point to spend as well. Let's put it into subsequence. That seems like a decent one to choose.
Grenade out!
The sword explosion takes care of the tree ants pretty well. I wonder what you did to glitch out Clan Wars. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm not sure because I don't think I've completed Clan Wars through the Ultimate Vault Hunter mode run. I don't think I did complete that, so I must, whatever I did, I'm pretty sure I didn't complete it. So I must have done something else. Maybe it's not active once you complete the main story mission. I don't know. I'll just leave the pixie and continue. So all of the crumpets are down this way. Might as well see what these tree ants have for us. So that's the sword explosion. Let's just compare it to, say, the quad here. It's probably not going to be so good at greater ranges. Curious to see what the spit is like, actually. Still think the curb blast is better. See what the tree ants had for us. 4 iridium, white relic, bandit slag assault rifle, and some more iridium.
Nice.
Jacob's blue muckamuck, and some iridium. Just out of interest, Just going to try this bee shield
Tough decision.
along with some of the stuff I have here. Haven't really used the bee shield very much this run. So I haven't really used the bee shield much with Maya in general. So let's try the good old Sandhawk here. Also have a flame Pimpernel, which might be useful against the tree ants too. It certainly takes down the tree ants nice and fast. Bee shield and the flame Pimpernel. Don't really even need to bother slagging them really with the bee shield.
Calm down.
Have to be a little bit careful with these spiders.
Enough.
What is this? Green Jacob's pistol. Torque hard rifle. Still think the curb blast is probably going to be better at this stage. Even though it is quite a few levels down, 5 levels down. Iridium out of that trash pile. Always nice to get some iridium out of a trash pile. Dahl, slag, sniper, bandit, flame, shotgun. Bunch of junk gun pistols there. Green and white ones in that loot chest. Pimpernel. This flame Pimpernel is quite nice. Quite nice against the tree ants here.
Explosive out!
Dahl, flame, assault rifle, and a Dahl SMG, non-elemental one in this chest. And a Hyperion pistol as well, white one.
That must have hurt.
Don't need to slag these spiders. 2 bursts is enough to take them down with the bee shield and the sandhawk here.
Expected.
You get a bunch of enemies spawning down here.
Silence. Ah! Another clean kill.
Jacob's green D orb dropped by this spider. Absorb shield. Oh, there's one more spider left. Kind of weird that you have to get these crumpets in order. If you find that crumpet plate before you have the quest for this particular area, you can't pick it up. Which is weird. Usually with most of the quests you can pick up the quest items even if the quest is not active.
Calm down.
Collect down under the ground there. Pretty much one-shot that guy with the sandhawk here and the bee shield.
Chopsticks, you hear me? I might throw up.
Awesome.
Let's go ahead and swap these around. Put the bee shield in weapon slot 1.
Hold it.
Ugh. I was not paying attention to the enemies there. Thought I'd give it a try because the bee and the hawk. I thought I'd give it a try because I haven't really used the bee shield much at all. With Maya, so I thought I'd give it a shot, see what it's like. Matriarch class mod, blue one. Sandhawk isn't really level dependent, and it's the best bee vehicle in the game. Yes, that does seem to be very powerful. What do we have here? Purple thinking. Does seem to be very powerful combination. I'll drop this spitter. I still think this is probably inferior to the Kerbalaster. So I have been keeping all of my Sandhawks from the previous levels, just for the different elemental types. Can't remember which ones I had, but yeah, once you got the bee shield, then you can still use a lower level one if it's an elemental type. It's useful. The one you want is flying. What is this one? What do I have? I've got a skirmish. That's the fire rate. Right, so flying is fire rate. Let's go ahead and grab this mission item.
I need you to do me a favor and eat some salad.
No, 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 no.
Morty, hold her arms. Brick, keep her mouth open.
No, you food fascists! You can't.
Don't let her bite you too hard, Brick.
What is this blue item
Taste
here?
the blood, we're gonna have problems.
What is this? Oh, that's the tall rifle I already dropped. So certainly the Pimpernel, this flame Pimpernel's good for the tree ants and the bee shield. So now Mines of Avarice for the next lot of crumpets. There's probably going to be a fast travel on the other side of this entrance here. We can use this to go to Mines of Avarice. We can swap out this Tesla now. We can put the magic missile back on.
Stay still.
No respite from our vengeance! Sun blindeth the demon and vanquisheth the night!
So let's go ahead and swap these out again. We'll put the blue turtle shield back on.
Which is superior?
That's a level 64, so I can't use that quite yet. Try the sword explosion
There's pros and cons.
and the curb blaster.
My death is nothing! Push on, brother! She's in danger!
Please stop.
Let's check how far we have to go for this particular... Oh, so it's way up the end. Oh, Mines of Avarice, so we don't even have to be in this map. What we wanted to do was just use the fast travel here. Did we check these shops? Amp shield,
Welcome to ye old bulletin.
lobbed shot grenade.
Watch out for those orcs.
We can jump straight to Mines of Avarice. See what these shops have. Health shop is an adaptive shield, just a green one. We just upgraded to a blue adaptive shield so we can ignore that green one. Lobbed singularity in the ammo shop. 2.4 second fuse time.
Calm down.
There's a badass spider here.
Now where was I? Stop! That was interesting.
Let's just compare this sword explosion to some of the other shotguns. Try the quad. That seems to be it for enemies in this area. Well, there's one more at the top here. There's a badass spider. Finish him off with a curb blaster, which is a little bit better at range than the quad. So we got these three crumpets are all pretty close together here once we get past this initial part.
The boys need more
Gotcha.
racing to get that other phase locked enemy, didn't quite make it.
Free. Bye now.
Another green adaptive shield.
Stop. Another one down. Shut up. Ouch. This way.
Now we've got the boss coming up here. So that's got the crumpet in it. How far is it going to go? Probably all the way back. Oh, got lucky there, got knocked across to the bridge.
Stop struggling.
So out of shotgun ammo. We've got the level 60 good touch here. We can probably just leave this guy anyway and just grab the crumpets and continue.
What's good ticklers?
Glitched out here. Seems to be glitched out here.
Big hurt.
There you go. You'll regret that.
Not gonna get him, I don't think. I can probably just move past him and get the crumpets anyway. Might as well just grab some ammo while I'm here.
My bullets aren't magic, but they are cheap. That'll wreak some havoc. Keep the bullets flying.
So here is where the mine cart ended up. wonder if I can just kite him around here, maybe. Oh, this is a dead end. So he will sort of jump up the top part. I'll continue and get the rest of these crumpets on this part of the level. They're all pretty close together. I thought maybe you might be able to choose the guy around here. He can come through this way. I thought I could just squeeze through. Oh, he got me through. Didn't think I was going to make it. What other weapons do we have that might be useful here? Maybe just the Pimpernel B shield here if I'm careful. I might be able to get away with that. There we go. Patriots TMP. I think that was about it. So that's number 2 out of 3. So it looks like I might have to go that way and around. I don't think we can get up this way. No, I don't think we can climb up that way. We'll go around this way and up this path. Oh, there's another chest here. Thought there was one loot chest somewhere around here. There's one. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of. Got a bunch of money and a couple white relics there. Might as well take this opportunity to pick up some ammo. We did expend a lot of ammo there.
Shots get you in the eyes!
You stop.
Can't get an angle on that other phase locked enemy.
Where did you go? I was having fun! Just...
Wait for this grenade to explode. Ended up hitting me. I thought I was far enough away, but I wasn't quite far enough away from that one. Hyperion amp shield there. Let's continue up this way, get this last crumpet. Which, according to the minimap, is above me. Probably there it is up there. So I have to continue up and drop down from above to get onto that platform. Jacob's green assault rifle there. I think I have to go all the way around here to drop down. Yeah, I think so. I think there's one more loot chest in this corner. Non-elemental Hyperion SMG, white Torg assault rifle, and a Maliwan slag pistol.
Hold it right there.
Don't bloody call me a midget!
Got something for ya.
Valhalla, here I come!
Hold it.
Missed him.
Throwing grenade.
I can lob those axes or picks over everything. It's annoying with all the enemies, the archers too. They can just lob their projectiles over things.
What the hell are you doing?
Probably don't need the B shield at this point. We can put turtle shield back on. And we'll throw the quad back on. Actually, let's just play around with the Ravager a little bit. What is the damage like comparing this Ravager to the quad? So Ravager's doing more damage, but shooting slower. It's more accurate though. So let's just use this Ravager a little bit. Hyperion slag crowdsourcing. Grab this ammo while we have the chance. Now we have to head this way and then drop down to get this last crumpet. I think there is another loot chest up the top here. Might as well, now that we've cleared out the enemies from here, get this loot chest here. A couple white weapons in this loot chest. Green Torg pistol. Nothing worth using there.
Now, what do you get when you cross a bunch of alcoholic dwarves with highly dangerous mining equipment? Let's find out. Lure a few dwarves into some mining gear and watch what happens.
The quad has a nice fire rate. You can spam the trigger and get a nice fire rate out of it compared to the Ravager here. The Ravager does a little bit more damage. So we'll just try this Ravager, see how it goes. Quad was a purple one, this Ravager's blue. I think they are the same level. 62. Now let's carefully drop down here and pick up this final crumpet for this area.
Believe you may
And
need
check this
salad.
loot chest while we're here.
That bad, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was
Bunch of
tasty.
white relics there.
That's the problem.
So next is Lair of Infinite Agony. What is this one? So Defense Shrine, there's the red one. How far away are we from the fast travel? Pretty far actually. Although I guess we're pretty close to the exit. We probably can just run across this exit. Pick up the rest of these crumpets. Actually, this is going to take quite a while, I think, to travel that way. Fast travel will be quicker. Pretty sure. So that was a nice little cheese spot I eventually ended up finding there for that. I think it's a Duke of Ork, or whatever his name is.
And armor. Kinda.
So we've got an armored turtle shield here. It's doing a bunch more capacity. Has a much larger recharge delay as well. I think I like the nimble one better. I'll keep that.
Fairly well. Coins for bullets, bullets for coins.
Whenever I fight that orc, I'm always looking for some sort of a spot where I can successfully kite that orc. And that spot there that I ended up using seemed to work okay. You can stand on one side, and he'll run around to the other side, so you can just shift back and forth, and he'll run around the long way.
Go kill some wizards.
So that worked out well for kiting him.
Welcome to ye old bullet.
And even if you get hit once, you still have the opportunity to recover by continuing to kite until your shields recover and health. Let's have a look at the map, see which ones we have to get. So to head west, you have to go up the first lift here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, they're all below by the look of it.
What is this witchcraft?
Yeah. Hold it right there.
We have more mages by the look of it.
You won't enjoy this. Farewell.
Not sure if I like this better than the quad.
Stop.
It's a tough little area to fight your way out of to begin with. Don't know if the magic missiles have the range to get it all the way up there. I'm just going to try. Quad was doing significantly better. Yeah, I think so. The fire rate of the Ravager was just too slow compared to the quad. Yeah, I think the quad was doing a better job.
You won't enjoy this.
Oh, these crystal skeletons are not great for the quad. Oh, the Eternal's no good. Because I can't take the sword out. So no good for fight for your life, the Eternal ones. Curb blaster is good though. I don't think the torpedoes count as reflectable bullets, so you can shoot them with the torpedoes and they won't get reflected for the crystal skeletons.
Enough. Stay still.
Few mages around.
Hold it.
Took out a skeletal mage and one of the other mages there.
That's right. Fly, you fool.
Free.
That sword out.
Wasn't even close. Enough.
Arise! Arise!
Didn't mean to drop off there. Got knocked back. Might be easier just to run around, I think, rather than just trying to get stuck in this area. Run around to the sides better.
That was awesome.
See, there's no enemies in this area here, so you can run around here. And then if you want a bit of space to fight them from here, rather than trying to do it all from that lift area.
Shut up.
For the crystal skeleton, the blaster is better because the torpedoes don't get reflected.
You won't enjoy this.
Got some drunk shots there.
Shall not stop the handsome sorcerer. Impossible!
Desecrated necromancer. Oh, still alive.
Wasn't my time. Shut up.
We can have a quick look around, see what we found here. Green nurse class mod. Looking around for any blue drops here that might be magical grenades. All of the crumpets are down from here. Sometimes you have to kill necros twice before, you know, necromancy. Right, so they can resurrect.
Silence.
Resurrect themselves. Yeah, I didn't know they could resurrect themselves like that. There's the crumpet there on that side. So I guess you can just drop down from here. There we go. Crumpet's just over here. And we've got a discoverable symbol there too. So I guess we just drop down from here, nothing else here. And this is the beginning area, I think. The start of the level.
My bullets
Might
aren't
as well
magic,
top off our
but
ammo
they
while we're
are
here.
cheap.
Ammo looks alright.
Watch out for those orcs.
Let's have a look at the map for the other two. So I think if you want to head off to the east side, you take the second elevator. You hate living with cold-blooded people.
Free.
It's like 55 degrees. They have the heater on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do prefer it when it's cold as well. I was perfectly happy and then they made it too hot for you. Yeah, I'd rather feel a little bit cold, a little bit on the colder side than the warmer side for sure. What's worse is people that don't dress warm and then just put the heater on. So not only are they making other people feel uncomfortable, but they're wasting energy as well just because they can't be bothered dressing warm. So there's one crumpet this way. Down from here. Oh no, there it is. It's on the wall there. Can't quite reach it from here. Hopefully I can... No, you got to get it from the left by the look of it. I was walking around in a t-shirt today while it was raining and people were looking at me like I was fucking insane. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I guess it's what you get used to too. I had relatives that live in a tropical region, and they used to dress much warmer when they came over to visit us in our colder climate. Certainly much nicer to sleep when it's cooler. Much rather sleep when it's cold. Now one more crumpet to go on this level.
Please stop. Hold it right there. Magic missile! Magic missile! That's a good hit. Please stop. Swag.
One left.
Shut up!
Plenty of traps around here.
And stay down. I won't die here.
I think I died to that corrosive trap there. I think you're better off just killing those spiders. Once they swarm you, you don't really have much of a chance to slag them before you can kill them. So this seems to be the right track here. Have to go that way to the west. Switch on the other side of the wall here.
Enough. Bye now.
Let's switch out this curb blaster for something that's more suitable for closer range. Like the good touch is probably a good option here. That's a bit better. Another 12 assault rifle. And there's the crumpet. I can see it glowing off in the distance here. So there is a ladder to get up the other side.
Stop struggling. I love my powers.
Snapping turtle shield, green one. Probably going to be a bunch more spiders spawning once I drop down here. Might be better just to run straight up here and let them come to me.
Wait, you liked the salad? Why is that a problem?
You know who likes a taste of salad? Adults! I don't want to be an adult.
Tina, Now you're talking
One
to
more
3
left below.
grown
He'll
people
probably
who
jump
just
up here at
collected
some
a bunch
point.
of imaginary crumpets because they thought it'd be fun. There's no such thing as adulthood.
You know what, girl? You make a good point. You can turn the quest into Ellie and I'll give you all some XP.
Spider got me with his corrosive attack. White TD or shotgun. So that's it. We got the crumpets done. We can switch up to another mission now. It's a bit of a long mission, this crumpet one. You have to do it on multiple maps. And you have to do it in the right order as well. So you can't sort of do it out of convenience on whatever map you're up to. You have to go to each map in a sequence that the mission wants you to. So we have Hatred's Shadow. That's the raid boss mission. Raiders of the Last Boss. So we can leave that one. So next one to do is this one in Hatred's Shadow. So at this point it's probably quicker to save quit and fast travel from there. I've been going for morning walks and I've noticed that the weather certainly has started to get a little bit cooler, and the days, or the mornings have started to get darker as well, so I can definitely see the cooler weather and the shorter days creeping in. I've had to start to dress warmer when I go for my morning walks. Before I was going in just a t-shirt and long pants, and now I'm going in a jacket and a beanie and gloves when I go for my walks to be comfortable. And also I'm starting my walks later as well because it's getting darker for later. So I can definitely notice the shorter days and the cooler weather in the morning. So we have the fast travel here. We can just take this straight for the next mission. Hatred's Shadow. This quad is good, but it's ADSing at close range is awkward because it's got this scope on it. So trying to fight those spiders close range with this thing was a little bit awkward. I was doing better with the good touch, I think. Strafing at close range, hip firing. A lobbed corrosive cloud, 0 fuse time. Don't really need that right now.
Keep the bullets flying. Welcome to Dr.
And a melee shield in the health shop.
Fairly well. Coins for bullets, bullets for coins.
Ammo looks fine. Don't have to get any more ammo. So we finished the crumpet mission. That's good. We'll turn that in next time we go to Flame Rock. But now this is probably a good spot to end the stream. Did we pick up anything interesting? I think we've just been knocking off the missions. We didn't pick up any interesting things. Oh, we did get to upgrade our adaptive shield. So we've got a blue adaptive shield here. And also our cat class mod. We got to upgrade our cat class mod as well to this blue one with a 70% gun damage, SMG gun damage. So we've got a couple of things upgraded, and we got through a bunch of the side missions. Now level 63. So we've got a couple more points into, or one more point into subsequence. So this has been very enjoyable to use. I've liked this. So once we get this up to 5, I guess we'll be at 100% chance to phase lock another enemy. So that will be very nice to be able to just knock off the enemies one after the other, the phase locked ones. So next time we'll continue with the Dragon's Keep, doing the optional missions, and work our way up to level 80 and start with Digistruct Peak. So thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow.